Welcome back, family, change agents, and people of God. I'm Tan Rich, and I'm here to encourage and empower you on this day with what the Lord will have me to speak with you about. If you're viewing my channel for the first time today, I'd like to give you a big thank you and tell you I appreciate you being here. And I'd like to ask each of you to like the video, subscribe, and share if you so choose to share. Today's topic is going to be you can and you will. All you do is win. I want to key in on some things that I think can kind of guide us to stay on a path of walking in a confidence and in a boldness, knowing that I'm a winner. I'm a can person. I'm not a can't person. I can win. I will win. I've done it before. I'll do it again. I don't mean to rhyme, okay, but it just happened to come out that way. And so let's talk about positive affirmations. I know many of us, when we awaken in the morning and we prepare ourselves to start our day, take the kids to daycare, go off to work, or run errands or do whatever it is we're going to do to get our day started, we have a set routine. We get our breakfast together, we get the kids together, we get our things that we need for work, and we might take care of some other things before we go. But I like to start my day with affirmations, and I use positive affirmations. I know that the time schedule in the morning when we're trying to get out of the house to start our day for work shifts and different things like that, it can be a tight schedule, and I use like 3 or 4 affirmations that I like to say over myself and speak and declare over myself each morning to start my day. And this is something that won't take a vast amount of time for you guys. You can do 2, you can do 4, you can do as many as you'd like to do, and I'm going to share some with you that I feel are very relevant and that have helped me to kind of get my mindset changed, to understand that life is positive, and in life you have your choices, and your choices determine your outcome. So without further ado, I want to share the 4 that I say over myself. The first one is, I am the head and not the tail. I am above and never beneath. I am the lender and not the borrower. And grace, favor, and mercy chase me down. Now I know some of you are saying, well, wait a minute. How is she saying all of that? If you borrow money, how are you the lender and not the borrower? You speak what you want in your life into existence. It's like speaking life or speaking death, which the power of the tongue, okay? Life and death are in the power of the tongue. And so you have to program your mindset to make sure that the things that you are focusing on, spending your time thinking about, and trying to pursue are positive things. Therefore, you want to implement positive affirmations because you put it in your mindset, and it's something that over time will stay with you, and it will help you to guide your path. It will help you. And so those are the ones that I commonly use, but I have some others that you might be interested in. And as I said, you can construct these on your own. You can use a few of these that I share. You can use them all. That's up to you. But these are just some as an example for you. And I'll go through them quickly. I choose to be in a good mood. Like I said, you can choose to be happy. You could choose to be Debbie Downer. You could choose to be in the dumps. You can wear whatever's going on in your life at the time on your face, or you can choose to start your new day with the new mercies that God grants us each day, and you can have a positive outcome as you go about your day. So you have choice in what mood you're going to wear for the day. I choose to have a positive attitude. You can see the glass half full. You can see the glass half empty. It's all in what you decide that you are going to do, how you're going to see things, what your perspective is going to be. I believe in myself, and I don't need the validation of others. Oftentimes, men and women of God, we have people that deal with things like jealousy. They maybe just don't like you because of who your friends are, or they're just not feeling you because they don't like the car you drive based on the car that they drive. You have naysayers and you have haters in your space. And so oftentimes they're not going to validate you anyway, because on the download, they don't really care for you because you are surpassing them with your vision and your goals. So do not rely on the validation of anyone. God tells us who we are, and he tells each of us that we are fearfully and wonderfully made. And so that is who you are, and you need to know that. The choices that you make, you have to deal with those choices and the outcome, whether it be positive or negative. Make your choices, be spirit-led. Do not worry about men or women validating you. Know who you are and walk in that boldness and that confidence, and it'll take you far. I make the best of every situation. I control my thoughts and feelings. No, I don't clap back. I don't snatch my earrings off and say, oh, you said what? No. We don't do that. We are queens. We are queens. You adjust your crown, you take it in, and you walk it off. We don't do that. I'm patient with others, and I'm patient with myself too. I know a lot of times we get frustrated because, we thought that we could pull something off and it's a little bit more difficult than we expected, and now we need someone else's help with it, and I'm not going to make the deadline, and this and that and the other. But be patient with yourself. Rome was not built in a day. Oftentimes you don't just automatically know what to do. There are certain situations where you're going to hit a stumbling block and you're going to have to ask someone for help. And so don't feel guilty about that. We all have to learn something. When technology became more advanced, people didn't automatically know how to navigate technology. We had to be trained. We had to go to classes. We had to have someone that was skilled in that area give us a workshop. You have to learn. So don't beat yourself up because you're hitting some snags in the road and you don't feel like you're positive enough or that you believe in yourself. Okay, don't feel like that. I choose to smile and enjoy life to the fullest. Best outfit is a smile. Smile. You never know who your smile is going to impact. You never know how your smile is going to change someone's day. They say smile and the world smiles with you. Okay, and so let's try to emit the energy as we move around and are out and about. Let's try to emit the energy that we want to receive when we encounter people, when we are out doing our daily tasks and making our moves and getting the things done that we have to get done each day. Let's be pleasant to others, and then that same pleasant spirit will come back to us. We draw to us who we are. And the last one is grace, favor, and mercy chase me down. The Bible tells us that we have God's grace, okay? We have God's forgiveness. We have new mercies each day. And when we're walking in obedience and when we are on our godly path, we will have God's favor. And so those are things that I declare over myself because I trust and believe that that is the life that God has for me, and that is my portion in this life. I heard Felix Anderson say in one of his videos when he was speaking about favor, he said that yes, many people have favor. He said, but you don't have the ultimate favor until you can put that stank face on, which is a face that people look at and say, why are they looking like that? Why is her face like that? What? Look at her face, But guess what? That's stank face favor. That's when you can walk into the interview and you can know in your mind that I walked in with the victory. So I'm wearing my stank face favor into that interview. I know I got this in the bag. It's your confidence and your boldness. It's knowing that if God says I have it and God says it's for me, it is for me and it has my name on it. So you walk with that stank face favor. You walk in your confidence, walk in your boldness, okay? And don't emit any insecurities, because we do not have to be insecure in Christ. In Christ, we can do all things because Christ strengthens us. You may have people in positions on their job now that don't even have the degrees for those positions. But guess what? God had their name on it. And so if God calls you to it, you can do it. And so once again, I want to remind you that you are a winner. You've won before and you'll win again. You can win, you will win, and you've got this, okay? Because all you do is win. Think about the things that you've accomplished thus far and let those things fuel your future. Because if you accomplish things in the past, you most certainly, if you're walking in obedience, can accomplish things that'll carry you to your future. So have that faith. Don't let anyone, talk you out of what you believe. Don't let anyone badger you on your confidence. You're not too confident. You are the queen and you are the prize. Walk that way. Let them see that on you. Put that smile on and bless another person with your smile and your confidence and your knowing that you are the prize and then you will start living and seeing the manifestations in your life that back up what you're putting in the atmosphere when you're declaring and decreeing. There are 2 songs that I would like to pin to the description underneath the video that tie in with what we're talking about today. And one of those is by Donald Lawrence. Some of you may be familiar with it. It's called Encourage Yourself. And the other one is by Estelle, and it's called Conqueror. And I believe that's the one, the version that I'm speaking of is the one that she did with Jesse Smollett, I believe. And so those are 2 songs that will encourage you, and that you can choose to listen to if you would like to, because I think that they're very encouraging songs. And so with that having been said, I want to thank you for viewing the video today. I want to remind you to be loving, be kind, be aware, and be blessed until the next video. Thank you for stopping in to view the video. You guys have a blessed and an awesome day. Straighten your crown, know that you are the queen, and walk in that boldness and that confidence, because each of you are the prize. Have a wonderful day.